Hey guys, Rich at D&D Tactical Solutions in Delaware, Ohio. Just wanted to touch base with you. Been a long time since we posted content on here. I apologize. I appreciate each and every one of you that follows the channel. Hoping to add more content over the next several months and make it a monthly thing at minimum. So a couple of things interesting that came into the shop. So this was actually saved from the dump. Someone pulled this out of the dump. This is a receiver stock, pretty much a complete assembly from a Sears and Roebuck shotgun that was made in Brazil by Rossi at the time. You can see here someone's painted the stock, someone's shortened the stock. Interestingly enough, it did not have a barrel. My guess is that they cut that barrel to less than legal length. You can also see that it has a spray painted finish on it. If you look here, that you can see where that's at. So we're going to take this stock, we're going to strip it down, we're going to refurbish the stock. The handguard, or trigger guard, sorry, is plastic. We won't refurbish that. I may strip that depending on how brittle it is. The metal's going to be restripped, and I'm going to put an actual butt pad on here that fits. So we'll get that going. Found a barrel, so it will be on the way for the customer. Also, this is the handguard, so you can see it really does not match at all if you look at this dark wood and light wood. So what I'm going to do, again, same thing. If you look in here, you can see someone's painted it. I'm going to assume it's bed liner, the way that it's just peeling and flaking off like this. Other than that, it seems pretty solid. A couple of places here, right? So you can see that it's split out pretty good along the retention nut for the takedown lever. And then there's a gap there where it's missing the plastic for the spacing. So I'm going to go ahead and replace all of that as well. So I just wanted to kind of let you know. So the handguard is marked a 20 gauge. So that frame, I don't see it as marked as a 20 gauge. But my guess is that it was a 20 gauge originally. So that's the barrel that we went with. If there's any headspace issue once I get the new barrel and put it on, I'll adjust that by welding on the barrel lug and tightening that headspace up until it's safe to fire. Honestly, for a dump gun, it's in really good condition. I don't know if it was just snagged immediately out of the dump or if it was buried under some stuff. You can see the butt pad. That's the original to the gun. It's pretty nasty. Again, not done well, so we're just going to take that off of there, and looks like it was taped up and painted over again with the bed liner. So we're gonna, yeah, it's bed liner. You can see it pulling right off here. If you look right there, that's just bed liner. You can actually take your hand and not even scrape it, and you can roll it back if you look. So again, one of the fun projects that I'm going to be doing. So get this refinished, get it ready. Once the barrel gets here, I'll finish the barrel to match the receiver once we get that done. So next thing is to take what I have apart here. We'll go ahead and strip the stock. So I will do a second video on stripping the stock down. I'm not going to bore you with pulling the components off. It literally has 5 screws in it. So again, if you know how to take out a screw, I'm not going to bore you and waste your time with that. And then I'll show you what I do to strip the stock. It's a little more gentle. We will end up scraping it because there's a lot of abrasions on it and stuff, and then probably filling in with some. Ideally, I'm going to have a nice dark ebony type finish on this gun, and we'll just go from there. So thanks for tuning in. Again, apologies for the disappearance, and hope to be able to build the channel. If you know anyone that's interested in the gunsmithing aspect of things and learning how to do things, any of the projects that I have going on, I'll be posting. So please share that YouTube channel link. Help us grow our following out there, and I'll be able to give you more content. So thanks very much for your time. I hope all is well. Hope 2025 has been fantastic for you, and I look forward to doing 2026 and getting YouTube up and TikTok and so on and so forth, and building the platform and the brand. Thanks again. Have a great one.